TikTok, you don't stop to the TikTok, you don't stop.
That's how I'm feeling.
This is how you're feeling right here?
I've been feeling pretty wavy for the past month, no?
I don't know if this is the one, Stiz. Oh.
As he starts singing it, everybody's gonna sing a little Color Me Bad out there. Come on.
I'll give it to you. This was the joint back in 90. Let me guess. 2?
I gotta figure out how to get the, I can't figure out how to get it on. Listen to that voice. Like on my phone, I know how to click the button to get to the, what do they call that?
What? Info?
Like the info. Yeah. But on this, I don't know how to do it.
The year?
No.
Did they ever have another song after this?
I think so.
Yeah?
But wait.
Girl, you make me feel real good.
Yes.
We can do it.
I'm having a good week.
Wake up.
Your boy is out here.
Yes.
Zoom dates and all.
Yes.
Fuck with me.
Live fresh off a Zoom date. This is
And
it.
this is what I want to do.
Sex you up. You know, Stiz is all horned up.
That's how I'm doing it. But you know what? It didn't stop there, baby. We're going to keep it going.
Keep it rolling.
We're going to keep it going. New music came out this week.
What are you getting into now?
A fucking legend.
What's that, Nasty? Nas.
Woo!
Bitch, I'm in a good mood, good
groove.
groove, pull me up.
No. There's so many people that want to get on here to talk shit too that hate this fucking album.
How could you hate on this? I do not
Talking
understand.
to you, Money Miz.
Wow.
Yeah.
What up, Money Miz?
This shit is crazy, man.
I think this might be the best song on the album. I mean, I don't know.
Quick, overall, you fuck with the album?
Oh, heavy.
I like it, man.
It's the album the Kanye album was supposed to be. I've heard that sentiment on Twitter and other places, but it's very true, and that's a very good way to describe it.
I liked it, man. I liked it.
What'd you think about the Firm record?
I liked it.
It was really
Especially
good.
The more I played it.
Yo, Hit Boy. Like, I feel like we gotta salute Hit Boy because I feel like Hit Boy played
and there was a good
big
range. Good range in there with Hit Boy. I thought, like,
yeah, absolutely.
there was some new school sounding joints like that one, but then you know, there's some joints too though, like some hip hop sounding joints.
Shout out Hit Boy. I feel like Nas needed that. He needed that new school producer.
Yeah.
He needed one of the new kids.
Yeah, but what do you think the overall shit is? Because I still see a whole lot of hate and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you see
I saw a
majority-
couple people on Twitter saying that they weren't fucking with it. I don't know. To me, that's crazy.
I mean, you're always gonna see that, but
yeah, people are always gonna hate, but I don't know. I mean, again, we've talked about it on this very show, how people throw around the word classic. I'm not going to do that right now.
Nah.
There are definitely a couple tracks on there that I'd skip over. You know what I mean? That I might not bump every single time. I might not ever listen to again.
I don't even.
But I
should
think
go to the track list, but
overall, like that's gonna be heavy in my whip for the next few months for sure.
I'll be honest, there wasn't much that I would skip on there.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I go into it as it's 2020. I don't go into it looking to hear Illmatic 2.
Yeah, that's a good point, and I think a lot of people do.
A lot of people do.
So that's why you might have people hating.
Yeah, I don't know. Skip factor was like dope for me. Like I don't really skip much. I'm trying to think what I skip on that shit. But the Firm collaboration was the one everybody was waiting on. Obviously.
Yep.
I thought everybody, but I seen a lot of tweet like, "Yo, Mega and AZ might have got the God on this one," which is always the point of features, anyways.
Yeah.
You know, put your people on. But I think Fox did, and I like that they had her close it out too.
Yeah, I thought she was great. I didn't think she.
She was
I
good.
thought she was great. I mean,
she was good. I would have took like a few bars away, like the whole like best and all that shit. Like,
listen, anyone talking shit about the Nas album?
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the fuck
I like
up,
it.
bro.
Fuck up.
And I was always up. Were you a Fox fan as a kid? Were you more Fox or Kim? It was like
Probably
that back
Kim.
in the day. There was a time
probably
it was
Kim.
like that. Where it was
I might have
almost
leaned towards Kim.
Did you?
Yeah, maybe she. Yeah,
Music?
She may have been a little more mainstream.
Yeah, probably. I always leaned a slightly tiny more to Fox. Something about the voice and the you know.
I think Fox. I was gonna say I think Fox may have been the better lyricist, but now actually I don't even.
Well, yeah, because Jay-Z, his name is Jay-Z.
His name is Biggie.
For Kim.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah,
you know what I mean.
And then Fox obviously had Nas too.
Yeah, that's right.
So
as you know, yeah. I mean, whatever. They're both legends. But yeah, I may.
I'm still telling you that is the verses we need, yo.
What? Oh, Fox versus
Yes.
Kim.
Love
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I think there may have been talk about that at some point, and then I don't know what happened. Shit, there was. Oh, did you know that the infamous Little Kim picture, to get sidetracked for a second, of her with the fucking
spread eagle shit?
She's 16 years old in that picture.
Word, I didn't know.
How fucking crazy is that?
I feel like I heard that before.
I feel like we may have even mentioned it on this podcast.
Maybe
sure.
I didn't know because I was such a little kid and I just looked
Yeah,
like
me
I was
too.
looking at this fucking woman. Like,
yeah. I was
that's
like,
crazy.
oh, Lord. But
She
yeah,
was 16?
that's what I heard. Yeah, she was 16. And then also, to kind of wrap up the Nas thing, what do you think about this conspiracy going on about that your boy, the greatest songwriter of all time, which is fucking not true.
Absolute facts.
Jay-Z is purposely dropping every single time that Nas drops, that he drops within 24 hours of it. And I saw the list that's been going around on Twitter, and it's pretty fucking, it's pretty bad.
There was only like 4 or 5 things, though.
It was like 6 or 7.
Like, whatever. When he drops Stillmatic, he drops something the next day or the same day. Or whenever he dropped this.
He dropped this, fucking,
I wish
Jay
we had
dropped
the list.
the Linkin Park project, and there was the Lion King thing, and then there was like the
something
Carters,
with him and B.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's coincidence.
And I don't know if you heard.
At least nowadays it's coincidence, or it's like, cause when Nas drops nowadays, the title drops a thing like, yo, Nas on title. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what some people were saying. Like, listen, like, you know, the shit like the Lion King thing, like that's with Disney, bro. Like, so that shit was planned.
Yeah, they're not looking for when Nas is dropping.
A long time before.
Not to mention it's 2020, so people probably don't even know when Nas is dropping. Like, meaning you don't know when people are dropping.
Yeah.
Even like some of the closest people, like your acquaintances and shit. You're just like, yo, I'm dropping an album next week because it's ready.
Yeah.
Boom.
Fucking Nas went on The Breakfast Club and they asked him straight out. They were like, yo, what do you think about this thing that's going around?
Oh, they asked him about the J?
Yes. And fuck.
When was Nas on Breakfast Club? I missed that.
Oh, maybe it was Breakfast Club, actually. Yeah, no, it definitely was.
It's an old clip?
Nope, it's new. Here we go.
Releases projects on your album, release dates on purpose.
That's what everybody says every time.
I saw 50 say that to Wu Kid. I see a little meme going around.
No, I think maybe there's an energy that we both have where we feel like
an energy.
We work around the same time, and then it's the time.
They said Stillmatic came out December 18th. They said Jay released Unplugged. Then they said Street Disciple November 30th. Then Collision Course.
That's the list.
Nas's greatest hits, American Gangster. Nasir, Everything Is Love. The Lost Tapes,
5.
Beyonce, Jay-Z, Lion King.
And that's where it got stupid with the Lion King.
But are these
Lion
same
King
day?
soundtrack is when it gets kind of stupid.
And then recently was The Entrepreneur.
Well, what's Collision Course? That's an album?
The Linkin Park joint, yeah.
Oh,
what the fuck is that?
Yo, bro, that's a hell of a that's some coincidence. For you.
And then he says, you'll have to ask him that.
Because look at what the projects are, though. The Linkin Park shit. Like, that was more of a Linkin Park
Okay, what about
project.
American Gangster? What about, there was a couple
Look at the time
there.
period, too, though. Where him and Nas fucking, did he sign Nas at that point?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember by American Gangster times.
I don't know.
Actually, they were fucking with each other. Nas is on that album, ain't he?
Awfully suspicious.
It's Nas is on American Gangster, no?
I couldn't tell
What's Black
you.
Republicans
Black
on?
Republicans? I don't know. I'm not sure. If we had
an engineer that was paying attention to the show instead of
but we do not have an engineer.
I mean, he's physically here, but not a whole lot of help today.
Yo, shout out our guy Chris who came through today and made me some. Chris is actually in the building. What up, Chris?
What up, Kay?
And he made some piano beats live on the spot. I'm gonna try to Seinfeld it up. But yeah, Engineer Jules in the building. Even though he's not really paying attention, he's doing homework or something. I don't know what.
Something weird, whatever it is. I don't know.
Something weird guy.
I want to shout out Stiz Grimey for the complimentary red solo cups for me to drink out of.
In the building, right?
Knows I drink beers out of cups. Only way I drink them. And 72 episodes in, boom, I walk out.
No more Dunkin' Donuts cups for you, my friend.
No more Dunkin' Donut bullshit.
Shit's official.
Super official.
Official.
This is how I do it at the crib. I actually use clear ones though at the crib.
I have no cable now, and I'm like, yo, I am up in here, yo.
You can afford the solos now.
I can totally.
Deuces Xfinity.
All right, wait. Episode, we didn't even do like the fucking intro.
Hold on. Jules, we recording?
Are we recording fucking episode 71, 2, 3? Episode 72, right?
I think, yeah.
Episode 72, Stuck on Stuff to my left, MC Extraordinaire, last to leave out now. Superstar Snuk, make some motherfucking noise.
And we're back. Yo, Stiz, quick, before we really get into it too. The cups, I love the cups.
Yeah.
I was fucking around out there, and I noticed you had English muffins in the fridge. Is that a normal thing? I've never seen that before. Am I bugging, or is that weird?
No, I put them in the fridge. I think it keeps them fresher.
For longer?
I think so. You don't think so?
Jay shaking his head. Is that the weirdest shit you ever heard?
Nah, I feel like they get moldy quicker if
I've seen weirder. My man's brother, I went to his crib. I opened the fridge. He had his peanut butter in the fridge.
That's fucking weird.
I was like, how the fuck do you spread that shit? It rips the bread off. Rips the bread off.
Yeah.
But I thought the English muffin shit was some of the weirdest shit I ever seen.
Yeah. No, I mean, and what the fuck?
Weird
It's not
guy,
like
eh?
I'm eating I put them in the toaster, so I'm toasting them. So they're.
No, I
so
guess
they're
it makes
coming out.
sense. I guess I'm just not used to seeing it. I mean,
You know what I've been? You know what I've been on lately? While I have those English muffin pizzas. You ever make those?
Yeah, when I was like 7.
You're out here eating fucking salmon and seafood. I'm out here eating fucking.
Stiz out here eating
muffins,
no wifey
bro.
type of food.
Yo,
mayonnaise is the worst condiment known to me.
All right, man. Episode 72. We out here. Oh, you know what I see? We zigzag so much, but you know what I just figured out, and now I do it. I was putting my fucking syrup in the fridge
Weirdest shit in the world.
forever,
Why?
and then I'd be over my pancakes for like fucking an hour, and the shit would be
Like hot?
dripping, like
That's
you know,
so weird,
and it would
man.
get everywhere. And then I forget who came to my crib and was like, "Bro, why is your syrup in the fridge?" And
That's
I'm like,
mad
"Wait,
weird.
that's where you put it?" No.
If you went out
And they were like-
if you went out to breakfast one time and like they have the syrup right there and on the table for you to pour.
Yeah.
Like
never put 2 and 2 together.
why would you put cold ass syrup
Never
on a
put
hot
2 and
ass
2,
fucking
yeah.
waffle or whatever?
Never put 2 and 2 together. Do now though, you know, and it's not where you start, it's where you finish. And I'm finishing right now with syrup in my motherfucking cabinet.
like it.
Not all fucking hard as a rock, so I'm out here.
I like it, but so I was like, you know, you're eating like non-wifey ass type fucking food.
Oh,
Like,
bro, I eat horrible. I'm a single man. I have nothing going on. I have no women to come here and fucking you know
Check
what
it
I mean?
out.
Make some good food.
half of all American singles say they'd rather be single.
Oh, I saw this study.
So
Isn't that kind of crazy?
and it's dope that you're single because we can like, you know,
talk about it.
Yeah, we can get the real shit off you. Like, are you part of that half or more than half?
Part of that half. Half of all single Americans are not interested in being in a relationship or going on a date. That's a little too far for me. I'm certainly interested in being in a relationship or going on a date. I'm just not in a, like, I don't need to force it, right? So for me, like, if I'm single, I'm single. I'm chilling. I'm doing my thing.
End of the day, you don't give a fuck.
I don't, yeah. I mean, I do, though. That's kind of I'm probably lying a little bit there. It'd be nice to have, you know, there's examples where it's nice. There's examples where it's not as nice.
Grass is always greener on the other side.
Yeah, of course. But I feel like, you know, I'm at a place where like I want to date. And for me though, see, dating, what does dating mean for you? If I'm dating a woman, what does that mean?
Fucking, and just chilling and shit.
So that's what I think. I think like if you're dating someone, you are,
Or even if you ain't fucking,
hooking
yeah, you're
up.
chilling.
Yeah, like you're going,
little,
yeah. Like you like her, she likes you. You're chilling, you're
Kicking it,
going, you're kicking it, whatever, hook up, whatever. And then I think eventually that could lead to I don't know, exclusive dating maybe. So where you're
like
like all right,
naturally or
like
whatever.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
natural thing if it gets there, if it progresses to that point. And then whatever, you can choose to take it from there. So in that vein, like yeah, like I'm not interested in being in a you're my girlfriend tomorrow. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
And
but
you're not
I'm
going out
interested in-
seeking that shit every day. Like, I need a fucking girlfriend.
Yeah, no way. And it's just hard. You can't, like, you just really can't meet people. I think we spoke about that kind of last week.
Probably.
Like you can't meet people the way that you used to fucking before this corona shit. Nothing is fucking open.
That's true too. Let
You
me give you some of the stats that were in that article. That was on Bro Bible, I think. It says 10% only want casual dates.
Only 10%, huh? Just
Yeah.
casual
Yeah.
dates.
26% are interested in casual dates or a committed romantic relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That seems low or no? 26% casual.
Out of 100, I guess.
14%
I
are
feel
only.
like I'm there.
Yeah, you are.
I'm in the
And
casual. Yeah, I'm interested in a casual date, or a committed romantic relationship if it gets to that point.
All right, 14% are only interested in a serious romantic relationship.
Yeah, see, that's not me. Those are the people saying, like, you know, you go to their bio on Tinder or whatever, and it's like, not looking for hookups, you know, like fucking whatever.
This is why this shit is a little different, though, right? So, a lot of this shit comes from like an 05 questionnaire or study, whatever it is, right? But this,
Mayonnaise is the worst condiment known to man.
yo.
I didn't mean to do that.
Hold up. This is why it's different though, because the 2020 study, people who are socially single rather than legally single. So like meaning single used to be defined as not married. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So basically anybody that wasn't married
is single.
Yeah. So because that's the legal definition or whatever. And also not living with a partner or whatever like that.
I know this is a little different because you are in this lawful fucking agreement, but what do you think about marriage as a whole? Do you think there should be
I'm not into...
it's a legally binding contract between two people. You literally get the law involved for a contract
insane,
between two people.
I think it's insane.
Like maybe there should be like a 7-year, like you get to 7 years and you go and like you have to renew it.
I think it's insane. I think it's unnatural. I think it's not the way it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? In reality, I think 1,000 years ago, whoever came up with that shit was just some guy trying to strong arm a bitch. He's like, nah, I own her. Like, let's make it like a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, she's mine. Like, I think it comes from men.
That's a funny thing. When do you think marriage? That's like you're like 1,000 years ago, right? Which I would imagine it's little
probably
less
way
than that.
more.
You think way more?
Probably, yeah.
No,
maybe not legally with courts and shit, but I guarantee way back in the day, dudes. Dog, there was no like fucking cops or this and that. Like caveman was like, nah, that's my fucking, I own her.
No, that's mine. Oh my god.
They signed like the cave wall or some shit. What?
Snuk. Fucking Snuk. Can we
go.
hit the round of applause for Snuk? Holy
We did discover on the show that people in the South got smaller brains because of me.
Holy, remember that? That's right. So, according to Google, the first recorded evidence of marriage ceremonies uniting one woman and one man dates back from about 2350 BC.
See?
2350
it's not
BC
like,
in Mesopotamia.
It's not like what you think it is. Like you're picturing like fucking a guy like, oh, you know, I may now kiss the bride.
Yes,
like,
yes,
nah,
but
dog.
it was something like you're with her in this monogamous relationship.
And it might not have been a ring back then. It was a fucking chain
twig.
that they chained her to the tree or some shit. Like,
that's where that phrase rule of thumb comes from, I think.
What
they
is
say.
it?
Because back in the day, you'd only be able... This is probably... Watch this be like a joke and I'm the idiot that literally didn't know it and now I sound like a complete fucking misogynist.
I do hope that's what it is.
But I thought rule of thumb was like back in the day you couldn't hit your wife or something with a stick that was more than the width of your thumb. that may sound like a joke and I got the wool pull over my eyes, right?
Yo, we're definitely looking into that. If we had an engineer, he could be looking it up as we speak.
If I'm that dumb and someone just told me that and I was like,
so rule of thumb means like how big the stick is. Oh, Jules is giving thumbs up on that. He's
Well, you think that's... You see, this is why we could have...
Jules knows a lot about abusing women, so he's quick on that one.
Wait a minute.
He was like, yeah, that's definitely
Wait a
true.
minute. The misunderstood rule of thumb... blah, blah, blah. It says misconception.
So
Many feminists for years thought the phrase rule of thumb referred to British common law's tolerance of wife beating.
Tolerance. So fucked up.
We're gonna have to look into that when we don't. Oh no, because here we go. Rule of thumb origin and meaning in parentheses. It's not wife beating.
It's not wife beating.
All right, so I got.
But now, does it say what the fuck that means? I never knew what that meant.
Let's see. Blah blah blah. Essentially, it refers to estimating a measurable quantity according to a rough and pragmatic rule, not based on exact measurement. Blah blah blah. It's often incorrectly stated that the rule of thumb expression dates back to a time in history when a man was allowed by law to beat his wife with a stick no thicker than his thumb. As far as can be determined, the expression dates back to the 1600s when during a construction project, accurate measurement tools were not as readily available and a handy body part would be used.
That's way more realistic.
Yeah.
Way more realistic.
Yeah. I feel, you know what's funny? Like, I feel like when I said what I thought it came from out loud in a public forum, I was like, oh no, I'm totally fucking this up.
Yeah, you're definitely getting canceled too.
I'm definitely dumb on this one.
But since we were on that, since we was talking about that fucking weird ass, whatever fucking, that was called the questionnaire thing.
Oh yeah,
with the date and shit.
Yeah.
You are fresh off a Zoom date. Am I allowed to talk about this?
I did go on a Zoom date.
What the
Zoom
fuck?
date? Never thought I would say that in my life, right?
It's
super crazy.
What is this Zoom? Like, I guess I know what it is. It's on fucking Zoom. But like,
yes.
How the fuck does a Zoom date come about? Like,
all I want to do is I'm a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.
Just shake your rump.
So I met a wonderful female, and we were talking. And you know me, like, she was cute. So I'm like, all right, so I'll pick you up tomorrow. You can take all your stuff and move in. I'll clear out this side of the closet for you
right away.
You know me and my attic behavior. So she's like, how about we do like a Zoom date, or like we can meet on Zoom, like before we meet up in person.
Is that safer than
I
like
would
a
imagine.
FaceTime?
So I technically
date-wise,
did. I
what's the
technically did FaceTime. It technically was FaceTime. I'm
it
calling
start
it a
on
Zoom date because I think she kind of said Zoom date, and I was like, well, why don't we just FaceTime? And she was like, oh yeah, like of course, like, whatever.
Smooth.
Whatever.
That's how you get the number right away.
Have. Yeah.
Why don't we just FaceTime?
Why don't we just FaceTime?
Yeah.
So, wasn't as bad as I mean, listen, going in, I was like,
you never
this
talked
is
to the
gonna
girl
be
before?
Weird.
Before that?
She hit me up through my DM, so it was just like a DM thing, and then maybe like a day worth of texting, and then I was like, move in.
How long?
and she was like, well, maybe we should FaceTime first.
How long does a Zoom date last? I'm curious. On a first Zoom
I
date.
would say,
because first dates.
I would say 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
That's what I would say would be normal, right? Would you say? 30 minutes to an hour, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's normal on a fucking Zoom day. Sometimes, back in the day when you're a kid, the first time you talk to a girl on the phone, you might fucking be on the phone for 7 hours and then go to sleep at like 4 in the morning.
So I was on there till like 1 in the morning.
Absolutely,
and we started at like 8:39. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good thing. That means that's a good Zoom date.
That's a good one. However, yes, it's not though, because you can't do that.
You find a way to get off.
Yeah,
way
you
quicker
definitely. That's definitely not going to be the scenario with everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even in person, like, oh man, like I'm definitely trying to cut this date short.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right
like
way easier to do that on Zoom too.
Oh hell
or
yeah!
FaceTime, whatever.
I start like. Actually, it's kind of hard when you got the video. Like, what are you gonna do?
That's a good point.
Right? I would just like secretly hit Control Alt Delete, like,
or like take the plug, like,
and
like
just start
in and out a little. It's like, man, fucking connection.
I don't.
Yes.
I want it.
Yeah, like the
drive
to
my mom's. Hell yeah.
So all right, so Stiz is dating. You've been dating, no?
I've been dating, but I met a nice woman. I met a nice woman.
We need a ladies drop.
We'll see what happens. I don't have the ladies drop, but I do got this.
It don't get much sexier when you talk about dating. Did you play that during the Zoom date?
Actually, I led with that. I led.
Love it.
Say, how you doing? My name's Stiz, and this is how I sing. Pretty funny. No, but shout out her. She was, that was good. It was just interesting. I feel like I don't know. That was
shout
definitely.
Shout out her. Can't get more personal than that.
Shout out her with the hair in the hands.
The girl with the hair.
You know who you are with those fingers.
Give me some stuff. What are we doing?
All right. I want to get into. I thought this was super funny because you talk like a trucker, and apparently you are not the only one, because there is a baseball announcer who talks just as bad as you. Nah, I'm only joking. You don't talk, because you know what? Like we always say, fucking context matters. That's and true, you can tell with this guy's context, he says this a lot.
Yeah.
You can just tell, right? And not in like the joking around with my friends type way. So his name is Tom Brenneman. He is an announcer for the Cincinnati Reds. They are coming back in from commercial.
Yeah.
Right? He doesn't know.
Hot mic.
Hot mic, baby.
Mic.
Gets them every time. Gets them every time. So they're just about to come back in from the commercial. However, they're not back yet fully. And his mic is on. So he thinks he still has fucking 5-10 seconds to say whatever he wants to say before they turn that mic on. And turns out he did not. And I thought
he should know better too.
You should always know better. Just assume that it's a hot mic. Here we go. Silence.
Fag capitals of the world.
Wait.
Reds Live, the pregame show.
Yo, the pause.
Why can't
from
you
when
hear
he says it?
The dude talking to him, or somebody talking to him. Why
because
can't you hear that?
No. It's like, well, I think
he's talking to himself.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
was he looking at
I
like
think
San
he's
Francisco or something?
you know who I think he's talking to? I think he's talking to his producer down the line, who he's listening to in his ear.
Okay,
kind of
so
like
that's why
how
we can't hear the
kind of like
producer.
Greg can talk
Yeah.
to me if he
But we don't
wants,
hear you,
but
yeah.
you don't hear it,
All
right?
That makes sense.
So I think that's what he's doing. He's talking talking. He must have been talking to her, whatever producer is down the line,
Put a
and
little
they're
extra
talking
stank
about
on fag too, right? He's like the
right.
fag. Okay.
Yes,
you notice that
he did. Oh, I'm gonna play that one more
like
time.
he
So
really
it starts,
believes in it.
and then it's just so funny the way the couple seconds pause goes by, and then he just comes in like
back to business.
Reds up at the third base.
The fag capitals of the world.
God.
Reds Live, the pregame show. presented by
I'm laughing at how like dumb he is, to be honest. Like, and then also like putting the like the way he emphasizes the word fag is like.
Oh my God.
That dude's a rap, I'm assuming.
Yes, it is a rap for our homie right there.
But what about the other dude though? Like, I thought the other dude should not be a rapper. And they're saying he's already canceled.
Crazy. This is crazy if you ask me.
These are all baseball dudes, right?
No, Mike Milbury is hockey.
Oh, Milbury's hockey.
Okay, so Mike Milbury is an announcer. I want to say from out here. Am I wrong?
Couldn't
Does
tell
anybody
you.
know?
Couldn't tell you.
Do you know Mike Milbury?
I know. I actually do know the name though.
Yeah, he's an announcer. He works for NBC Sports. He calls hockey games, whatever.
NBC Sports Boston.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that. I couldn't figure that out.
But his shit was outrageous because it was like I actually heard his shit.
Wild.
That was the first time I heard the fag one, but this one was like I was like, what the fuck did he say? Like I didn't get it. I mean, I get it. What like weirdos are like saying, but I don't get it.
I gotta try to find it. He's calling a hockey game.
He just says that like because they're in the bubble in the NHL that you know that a lot of the guys are focused, meaning there's no distractions. Like, you know, there's no women here to distract them, no this, that, and then that was literally all he said.
He says,
literally,
he's basically speaking on the guys in the bubble, and he says it's a good thing that there's no one here to distract.
Which is 1,000% facts in an all-male league that a female walking by any group of guys in any setting is a distraction.
And I also think it could be the same for, I think you like if it was the WNBA, right? I could see an announcer saying that about men. There's no men allowed inside the bubble to distract the women. Like
exactly.
I don't think it was
So the WNBA players are in a bubble. Stiz Grimey comes walking by shirtless. Is that not a distraction to the WNBA players?
You know, all them bitches in there is gonna be like
the whole WNBA is singing right now. They just want to knock boots.
So yo, I tweeted, I retweeted the tweet, and I was like, yo, give it a rest. Give it a rest. This one is a little fucking crazy. Y'all are reaching on this one. You guys are absolutely reaching on this one. But you had fucking reporters from Sports Center, women saying, this is the most misogynistic thing I've ever heard.
I thought you were
this guy needs to be fired. Now, granted, there was women who had the opposite stance and said,
Can I shout out your girl? Can I shout out your girl Danielle?
Yeah,
I was listening to Hillman the other morning when they actually were talking about this, which is I think why I heard this one. And she said the same shit. She's not offended because she has a fucking brain and she's not a retard.
Yeah, like that was super crazy. That was definitely super crazy.
We can't lump all these fucking things into one thing. It's crazy.
That's that believe. No, I guess it's kind of different. But the thing, believe all women.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of. What do you mean believe all women?
The last thing in the world I would ever do.
Like believe
in life.
all women.
Nope.
What about Casey Anthony? Should we believe her?
Nah. Trust. That's a bad look.
But yeah, so he had to step away from NBC Sports after the insensitive.
So step away. Obviously they made him, but all right. I don't know what that is. He's like on what paid suspension or some bullshit.
Yeah, probably something.
He's got to. That one's got to come in. The fag dude is a rap. The Milbury dude has to come back.
I think Milbury will be back. I think it's just this playoff.
It's not even like season. A slur. Yeah. It's not even like he said hoes or bitches. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It's like no females here to distract. He's like, I don't know.
That one was wildin'.
That's wild.
Coronavirus. We've talked about this before. We are going to see the economics of effects of this. Back Bay Irish pub sports bar owned by the Dropkick Murphys frontman permanently closes. McGreevy's on Boylston Street.
Yeah, I heard of it. I don't think I've ever been there.
I've definitely been there a few times. It's on Boylston Street. It's an awesome spot. It's like a legendary spot owned by Ken Casey of the Dropkick Murphys. They released a statement the other day saying it was an honor to be a part of unearthing such an important part of Boston of Boston baseball history. In addition to being Boston's original baseball bar, it was the hangout for some of our favorite Dropkick Murphys fans.
Actually, I might have been in there. But why is it closed? Because of Corona, though.
Yeah, because of Corona, has closed its doors for good. Permanently closed the following 12 years in business due to the economic fallout of the coronavirus pandemic. Because that's like a bar. That's like a bar.
Is it location though with that one?
Being on Boylston Street, I mean, their rent is probably sky high. I would say that their rent is sky high. But no, I don't think location has too much to do with it. I think fucking, this isn't like it's a restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? So they're not, they made their money at night. There's no events. There's no people drinking. So I just think they weren't able to do it. Like, it just wasn't profitable. At some point, you got to cut your losses and just say, what?
There is people drinking, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
But
just not out in public. So, that sucks, bro. And we've seen a couple restaurants like that, and I don't think that's gonna be the last.
This is the tale of two cities, then, because now that I'm over the border, now that I'm over the border, I'm gonna tell you what, I notice how fucking different
free or die.
Two motherfucking border states can be. Like, this is outrageous to me.
100% capacity. You got.
As far as I knew yesterday, like,
restaurants.
So I went to Hampton Beach for the first time this summer. Either yesterday or the day before, whatever the fuck it was. That shit was so popping. I didn't know what to expect because I haven't been there this year.
I gotta go up there.
My man. Every single thing was open. The beach is completely packed. The streets are completely packed.
Wiggy always talks about Hampton.
No, I heard him. Yeah. Nobody's rocking masks unless the stores say, if you go into the store to get something, rock a mask. I swear to God, if I didn't know Corona was a thing and I was over there,
you would have thought it's a regular Saturday.
It was a regular Saturday, and everybody treated it as such. So when you tell me that, shit is shutting down out here, like in the real world, in
Massachusetts, baby.
It's crazy.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. It's wild, man.
In restaurants in New Hampshire are allowed to be at 100%.
COVID is dead, in New Hampshire at least.
Yeah.
That shit does not exist.
See you the fuck later.
That shit does not exist.
See you the fuck later. All right. So you had a good time though? Did you go in the water? Did you go in?
The water was beautiful. I was expecting it to be freezing, and I'm weird with ocean water. I don't really.
Ocean water sucks.
I hate
you would
ocean
agree,
water.
right?
I hate the ocean in general.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with it.
Yeah, neither do I.
But yeah, fucking the water was straight. I went right in, chilled. My man had a beach house. We went party for a few.
Look at you, bro. That's how you do.
That's how Mass does, by the way. Just by the way, like everybody in Hampton is like it's probably over 50% Mass.
Because
that's our beach. Haverhill, Methuen, Lawrence. That's where we go. Like, you guys out here go to like Revere, right?
I went to whatever. I went to the Gloucester Beach a few weeks ago. Shit was dope.
You're way closer to Gloucester. Gloucester's nicer, right?
Winger,
that's when you were partying on those potty boats that they got in trouble, right?
Yeah.
That was you. You started that shit.
I did start.
Stiz Grimey was up.
We didn't start the fire.
What was that? There was like a name for that, right? Those like potties or those boats or something.
I don't know.
I heard that shit on the news. They were like talking about. I was like, "Yo, Stiz was there."
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that shit was fucking dope, though. I'll tell you that. Coronavirus be damned.
Well, people rocking masks. I'm just curious.
No.
Why would you rock a mask outside? Weirdest shit in the world. Like, especially like in a beach type of setting.
Supposedly, like the sun, like and vitamin D kills it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds good. Then this is just getting fucking crazy. The CDC came out today and said that if you have been in contact with someone who has coronavirus or you think they've been exposed, as long as you're not showing symptoms, you don't have to go get tested.
Yeah, I heard that.
They also said,
and I have been in contact with people, and because of that, earlier on in this shit, I did get tested.
You did go get tested,
yeah,
right?
Because and that shit sucks. Goes up your nose real quick. It's over.
Yeah.
And I was negative. So does that now mean though, if you chill with people that have it and then you don't have it, then you don't worry about it no more?
I don't know. I read another story that said that a kid got it and then he got it again. So just because you get it one time doesn't necessarily mean that you can never get it again.
What do you mean by kid though?
I think he was like 30 years old. He was like 30.
Yeah,
and he was in like China too.
I mean, if it's like similar to a flu, then yeah, you can get it again because people get the flu every year or whatever. Yeah. Except for me. I don't take flu shots and I never get the flu.
Me neither. And then the other thing that I saw, the CDC said that if you work at a store, you own a store, Target, Walmart, whatever, and a customer comes in and they don't have a mask, instead of arguing with them and like fighting and leading to the videos that we've seen a million times in the past fucking however many weeks,
let them rock.
Just let them live.
Let them live because you know what? I was in a a state liquor store the other day. You know how NH got them NH liquor stores? Dumb cheap, by the way. Definitely worth the drive. It clearly says like face mask to go into the spot or whatever, and we're in lines. There's a bunch of lines, getting my Tito's and shit, and there's always one, right? So the one guy walks in, and he's like,
I never understood.
He almost enjoys that people looking at, but
he's waiting for someone to say, put on a mask.
and like no one fucking paid him no mind, and I think he probably hated that shit. We went up. At the end of the day, everybody else is masked up, so it doesn't matter. We're not gonna catch whatever shit, but. There's always that piece of shit though. You know what I mean? Like, yo, just follow the rules. It's a fucking store.
Like, it's not the hill I'm trying to die on. Definitely not the hill I'm trying to die on. Meg Thee Stallion. It's official. She comes out.
I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face.
Tory.
And I'm not gonna let this nigga keep playing in my face.
She says, Tory shot me.
So, since y'all hoes so worried about it,
here we go.
Yes, this nigga Tory shot me.
Bam.
So why are people saying that she didn't snitch just because she didn't talk to the cops? But she just said that.
Yeah, she said that. I think what people are saying is like, listen, she's confused, the victim of a shooting. Like, what is she supposed to do? She's supposed to. And I won't play the whole video. It's 7 minutes long.
I don't care if
she does say. She does say in that video when they first got pulled over or whatever, and that the infamous TMZ video, she's getting out the fucking truck. She got blood coming down on her foot, whatever. She refused to say what was happening for like the first 24, 48 hours because she was like, yo, especially in that moment.
Oh, was it only because of how Tory and his people acted after that, or his lawyers?
Exactly. She said that Tory has been trying to drag her through the mud. She's like, yo, I was trying to let y'all live, and y'all keep trying to spin this narrative of like, I'm the bad guy. Yeah. Maybe I spazzed out on you because you were flirting with Kylie, or maybe this or that. And she's like, so now I've just had enough, and this is what it is.
Here's what I don't get about the snitching pot. She just looked into a camera and was like, this is who shot me.
Pick up your foot for a sec.
I mean, the cops can't use that shit. Of course they can.
Oh yeah, of course they can. Of course they can. I think that they knew already like what it was.
So basically, she didn't cooperate with the cops, but she said that video.
And she said because she thought that if she did, that they would have killed. They could have killed all of them, right? They could have pulled in. There was a weapon in the car at the time.
Smart, yeah.
So she was like, "Yo, I just shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Smart, yeah.
Uncle Bun came out.
Bun B.
Houston, which is where Meg is from.
Worst picture of all time, me and Bun B.
Oh yeah, I got a horrible Bun B picture too. Yeah.
Fuck Tory Lanez, okay? And I don't care if this go viral or none of that shit. I'm from Houston, and if somebody would have done something to Megan in this city, we would have rolled. Megan in L.A. by herself.
So he just kind of goes on and says like,
where's Meg from, by the way?
She ain't got a mama no more. Her mama's gone.
Yes,
that's why he's
her daddy is gone. Her grandmother is gone. All the people that loved her and cared about her unconditionally, that looked out for her and would have protected her, ain't there. So as an OG in Houston, I'm standing up. Tory Lanez did some whole ass shit. Period.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion, whatever Bun says goes. So yeah, I'm with that.
I can understand how he feels that way.
Yeah, I'm with that. Who the fuck's gonna say something to Bun, man? I'm with that.
Absolutely no one.
He's right too, though.
Yeah, nah, bro. Come on, bro. You don't shoot Meg Thee Stallion. She got the #1 record in the fucking country.
Well,
you don't shoot her.
You don't shoot a female, period.
Of course.
You only punch them very hard in the face.
Rule of thumb. Okay, has to be fucking as long as it's like, you know, if it's fucking not as wide as your thumb, you fucking good. Yo, I wanted to ask you a couple of these real quick because I saw this and I was like, oh, there's no way he's gonna get any of this. Billboard put out their highest paid musicians of 2019.
I didn't click on that one.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't.
Oh, did you really? And
no, I didn't. Right. I didn't. Should I?
No. Because I'll
not if you want to ask me shit, then it's good that I didn't.
That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, look at this. They're telling me to become a member of fucking Billboard. Are these fucking people high? Because that's not happening. These motherfuckers just hit me with a paywall live on the fucking show.
Nah, just to peep the article
on Doug's. I think so.
Peep that article. So what is it? Top.
You'll never guess. See, now I wish I like screenshotted it.
It's artists general, or
yeah, it's artists in general.
For 2019,
yeah, they paywalling me.
You can't fucking see it no more. Let me click on my shit.
It's like, yeah, see if you can see it.
Let me see.
So number 4, Jonas Brothers, 40.9 million. Your boys,
they're
the
number
Jonas
4, so you're going
Brothers.
from 4 up?
Yeah. Well, see if you can get me like 3, 2, and 1. I care.
So you
especially
only know
about-
number 4, right?
No, I could just see it behind the paywall
okay,
fucking
I get
screen.
it, I
It was
get
like,
it.
subscribe now.
Where is that shit? Highest paid musicians. Boom. Let's see what happens when I click on this shit.
I was kind of surprised. It wasn't people that I would have guessed right off the rip.
So that's why
That's for sure.
I might do really bad or really good. All
That
right,
was
Billboard.
definitely for sure.
All right, here it is. It's coming. That's what she said. All right. Highest paid musician in 2019. Oh, good. There's picture of musicians. That helps me. Fuck, they hit me with a fucking become a Billboard Pro member today. $16.99 a month. You got it.
$16.99.
No, that's definitely worth it, Billboard. Good
what?
luck.
That's what they want. $20 a month for fucking Billboard. Anyway, it was people who wasn't.
Do you
fucking,
remember who the number 1 was?
No, I don't. I know. And what a horrible.
Hey Siri, who was Billboard's number 1 paid artist in 2019?
Oh, let's see.
Sorry, I'm unable to do that.
This bitch is never able
Siri
to help me
said,
with
go
anything.
fuck yourself.
Almost. I would say 90% of the times. Do you ever ask Siri something?
I don't tend to use Siri that often.
I use her more than I should. 90% of the time, she lets me down.
Really?
This bitch sucks at life, yo.
Don't go on a Zoom date with her.
Hey
I'll tell
Siri,
you that.
you fucking suck.
Yo.
Respond to that.
Oh yeah. Yo, are you ready for this? Are you ready for your fucking mind to be blown?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Bella Thorne is?
Sounds pornish.
I thought she was a porn star too, but she's not. She's like, she used to be a Disney girl or whatever. She broke the OnlyFans record yesterday.
But she's not.
24 hours.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Is she
How
wicked
much
hot?
money? Yeah, she's a cutie for sure. Look her up real quick.
I'm looking at her right now.
24 hours. How much would you say she brought in on OnlyFans to break the record of OnlyFans?
Fuck, I don't know what the
in
I
24
don't know, a million?
hours.
Is it over a million?
A million.
Is it a million?
$1 million in 24 hours that girl brought in on OnlyFans.
Someone made 1.5 million in only. What do I?
And she doesn't.
But
it's not.
I watch all that little kid shit because of my daughter, and I don't recognize her.
Really?
Or do I? What is she from? I need her. Wiki.
She's on Disney. She's on she got famous for her role as Cece Jones on the Disney Channel series Shake It Up.
I don't know that one. Shake It Up. What the fuck?
Yep.
Bella Thorne Wicker.
She played Ruthie Spivey in the television series My Own Worst Enemy. Tansy Henriksen in the 4th season of Big Love. Again, never heard any of this stuff.
She's 22. I mean, yeah, I probably wasn't watching Disney yet when she was on it.
On her first day. So, okay, I didn't know this. So it was her first day. She just started an OnlyFans. She charged $20 for access to her page, racked up $1 million, the most any creator has made on their first day, according to OnlyFans.
Because creeps thought they were going to get more than her, like cooking eggs and shit, right?
Probably. Yeah, probably. So I Googled that because I was like, yo.
Oh, her and Zendaya had beef. I know who Zendaya is.
Is that a Disney chick?
Disney chick, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm living my life on red.
She also said that she refused to do nudity on OnlyFans.
Well, what the fuck are you copying her OnlyFans then?
I don't know. And she's only doing like skimpy little pictures like that. Like,
yeah, that's whack.
That's crazy, right?
Those are IG pics.
Those are IG pics. Facts, bro.
Yeah,
Super.
Fuck, I thought I was gonna know who that is, yo. And the name, it sounds mad familiar too. I actually thought it was a porn star when I seen that in the doc.
Because there is a porn star named Bella something. Bella.
My man, there's probably 20 porn stars named Bella
yeah,
something.
but there's like a famous one.
A Bella Danger.
A Bella Danger, yeah, but there's like a Bella, B-E-L-L-A.
Oh, Bella.
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 Yeah,
It's probably
yeah,
Bella everything.
Yeah. Yo, did you see this kind of on the Corona thing? KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, will no longer, they are ending the slogan finger licking good because of coronavirus.
I didn't see that, no.
So they no longer want to say that it's finger licking good.
Did they tell you what the new slogan is?
Go to Popeyes. No, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
So they can't say their slogan because there's a temporary virus.
And they don't want you to put your fingers in your mouth.
How much sense does it make for you? Because for me, it's zero.
Of course, it makes zero sense.
It makes zero.
Are you a
sense.
Popeyes guy or a KFC guy?
It's like Snickers being like, yo, so our slogan is hungry, why wait? Not no more it is, because more than half of the world when they're
very hungry.
When they're hungry, they have to wait, and they're not going to eat. But so that's not the like.
What about M&M's?
What's that one?
Melt in your mouth, not in your hands.
Nope. Somebody had something melt in their hands the other day and it caused an issue.
Taste the rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Taste the rainbow. That's offensive. It says rainbow.
Have you had Popeyes though? Popeyes or KFC?
I feel like I don't have Popeyes a lot.
Yeah,
and I had there's one in Lawrence. But
so you haven't had the infamous Popeyes chicken sandwich?
I never had that when it dropped.
It's pretty fucking good, bro.
Cause yo, real shit, when it dropped, there was like I would drive by it. There was really lines to get the shit, and it's like
I waited
sandwich
no
with like
bullshit for like 45
it.
minutes. Yeah, and you know how I feel about pickles, so I picked it off and threw it right down. But yeah, I waited in line for that.
Man, that's corny. Don't change your slogans unless it's like some old racist bullshit that doesn't apply to this era or whatever. Like,
you know the corporations though, they got to
finger licking good.
They got to appease the fans.
So then when Corona dies next year, they change it back.
Is Corona gonna die, bro? Holy fuck.
I mean, not if it's like a flu, right? A flu comes back every year. You deal with it every year.
You remember in February we were like, oh yeah, like 3 weeks. Like
I was like, yo, let's fucking, we'll hunker down for 2 weeks. I'll see you.
We'll cool.
Nah,
we're in fucking September, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy.
That shit don't exist though where I'm staying now, so I'm good.
Yeah, live free or die. All right, there's a couple more things I want to rattle off, and then I want to do something kind of cool. Dana White is gonna speak at the RNC.
Why?
I don't find that. He's a Republican, bro.
I don't know
Republican.
I don't know if I knew that, yo.
Yeah, he's a super Republican. He fucking makes
he
millions
seems
of
like
dollars.
Intelligent enough, like level-headed and stuff to not be like a part of a party, so I didn't know.
Nah, he wants that money, bro. And he's always been cool with Trump, I think. But he was doing a press conference. Yeah, it's money, bro. Guys like that. Trump. But
a lot of these dudes knew Trump from when he was
for
he
sure.
would hook them up with like hotels and shit. And it's like, yo, that's my man.
But like, and when Trump did the tax cuts, bro, it's people like Dana White that are making out like, oh shit, I don't have to pay as much as taxes. Oh, you're gonna get rid of some fucking loopholes and I can move my money, and you know what I mean. But he was doing a press conference and they asked him about Oscar De La Hoya because Oscar De La Hoya is about to come back to boxing. I guess for a match of some kind. And Dana and Oscar have been having this little beef going back because Dana's trying to start his own boxing promotion. Oscar's kind of with the old guard, so to speak. So they asked him, hey, what do you think about Oscar De La Hoya getting back into boxing?
Finally, last one. I'm a good friend of yours. Oscar De La Hoya has announced he's coming out of retirement to box again. I just wondered if you had any...
Cocaine isn't cheap. It's expensive. Gotta make money.
He don't give a fuck,
He
bro.
does not give a rat's ass.
Shout out Dana White. I fuck with Dana. I'm not gonna lie.
There's clearly no relationship there with Dana Hoya.
Shout out Dana. He's like, yo, he loves coke. What do you want me to do? All right, here's the other thing I wanted to touch on. Did you see the new Batman trailer?
Nah, and did I also give a fuck about it? Nah.
What? Nah. All right, I'm usually not. I don't like horror. I don't like superhero movies. Yeah, I'm not really into them, right?
Nah, me neither. I don't fuck
with
that
But the thing was, I was invested in this. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a sucker for Batman. I'll probably watch a Batman movie.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not gonna watch an Avengers. I'm not gonna watch an Iron Man. I'm not gonna watch a Hulk, Captain America, none of that. I'll watch a Batman.
Yeah, sometimes people got like the one that they fuck with or whatever.
So the news that came out like months ago, bro, like fucking months ago, that the kid from Twilight, Robert Pattinson, was going to be playing Batman. People lost their fucking minds,
I think
right?
you brought that up on the show.
Yeah, I think we did talk about that. But people lost their fucking minds. It was like, oh, the kid from Twilight, that could never be Bruce Wayne.
Right.
So
it's always so you don't expect, though, that body shit.
Exactly. So I saw this movie called The Lighthouse with him and William Dafoe where they fucking like go insane in that lighthouse. I think I talked about it on here.
That's when you were telling me, yo, the kid is like a mad good actor.
Yes. And I saw him destroy that fucking role. And I was like, yo, I think this kid might have something in store for you. The trailer came out and it looks fucking snuck. It looks dark. Crazy. It looks gritty. It looks like it's gonna be like rated R type shit.
Yeah.
The Riddler is the villain, and it don't look like the Riddler that you remember with like question marks on him, dude. It looks like a fucking psychotic serial killer from a horror movie.
So, as somebody that don't watch these fucking superhero shits, I always been mad confused why one drops every year, like same character. Like ever since I was a little kid, it was a Batman movie, like fucking all the time, or Superman, or Spider-Man, or like why do they keep fucking doing? It's not like a horror film where it's like Jason part fucking 15, like we know what's happening there. But
Jason
a lot of times,
takes Tokyo.
These are like the same ass stories, just told over and over, but differently.
I do think. Listen, there were a lot of fucking comics There were a lot of
and that's how
fucking
those movies
comics.
come together with all the fucking people.
I
in
know
one
that the
and shit.
Avengers movies like all tie in.
I
right?
won't front.
So, like,
I do wish I was into that corny shit because like so many of my boys and so many people in the world are, and they get so fired up for that shit. And I'm just like, man,
I won't lie, and I bet I would bet the same for you. I bet
probably
if you
would.
and I sat down and watched that last Avengers movie, I bet we would say, "Oh, that's a good movie."
Well, on your Batman topic specifically, like people say that I would, anybody would fuck with like the Dark Knight and like those
That was a
those
great
really
movie.
really dope
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
You don't really got to be ahead to fuck with it.
That was Christopher Nolan, dude.
But I'm just not ahead, yo. I'm just not ahead. There's only enough time for so much virgin
So wait,
shit.
so you
I
never
can only
saw?
do wrestling.
I know, right? And junky reality TV.
That's
shows.
not virgin shit. That's hot girl shit.
Love Island is back, huh? Do you know
Love
about
Island?
Live Island? Love
Is
Island?
that the Netflix one?
No, I think it's on like CBS or something.
I never saw the. I won't watch those ones.
There are so fucking many.
I won't watch regular, not cable. What's it called? Network.
Yeah, network.
I won't watch
network
network ones.
shows. I'm not. Yeah. See, that's why I never got into King of Queens, man, because I always thought like network shows.
So that's how I used to think when KOQ was out. But then years later,
He abbreviates King of fucking Queens.
So
bro.
then years later
Jesus
on syndication,
Christ, help this man.
Years later on syndication, I discovered it's one of the funniest fucking things in the world, yo. And it's crazy because Kevin James gets mad hate, but Arthur Spoon is the god. It is what it is. My man K knows.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck up.
Yo, telling you, KOQ, Ep1 and go. Office, Ep1 and go. Nah, no Seinfeld shit.
So wait, so you've never seen The Dark Knight, like Heath Ledger's Joker?
Nah. So if there's a movie like that in the theater, it's the last movie I'll see at the theater. I'll see a movie I never heard of over something that says something man or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just
That's
not really my
fucking
shit.
crazy, bro. That's super crazy. Was there
But
anything?
I'm a born again. I'm a virgin because I watch wrestling.
yeah,
It's
that's
what it
true.
is. Like,
Yeah, I
I don't
guess
have
that's
time
true.
for that shit. I watch this other shit. Like, it's the same. You go to like a Comic-Con. It's all the same type of virgins. It's like wrestling virgins, fucking those superhero virgins. It's just virgins everywhere.
Was there anything else you wanted to touch on? Was there any pressing issues? Because I have
Always a pressing issue. Well, the new Versuz. We didn't hit the new Versuz.
Yeah.
It was announced that it's going to be
yeah,
females
that's
this time. Not the females I wanted earlier. But it's singing shit. And it's going to be Brandy versus Monica.
Oh, Brandy's going to fucking smoke her boots,
Not
baby.
even close.
What are you talking about?
Not even close.
Brandy's going to smoke her.
First of all, how fired up are you for this on a scale of 1 to not at all?
5. I'm in the middle.
Okay.
I want to hear it, but I'm not gonna.
So in a battle of no one cared, wanted it, or gives a fuck, they doing Brandy versus Monica, and although nobody cares or gives a fuck, everyone will watch, and it will probably be very entertaining. And by the end of the night, I probably will give a fuck. Monica should wipe the floor with this chick.
And what do you think gonna be? What's Monica's thing that she's gonna play that is gonna just fucking?
I mean, first of all, can you name more than 2 or 3 records from each of them, not including The Boy Is Mine?
No.
Which they're obviously going to end with and
who's
fucking
gonna do
sing
that?
together
Yeah,
and
yeah,
make out
yeah.
with each other?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that shit, yo. I'm ending with the winner. You play the bullshit that's going to go against the winner. Because their first singles is clearly going to have to go up against each other because it's the best songs that each of them have.
I just think you're wildin' like.
Nah.
Come on, bro.
This shit is classic.
Come on, bro.
Can't front.
Don't hate on fucking Brandy. Do not hate on Brandy.
I'm not a big Brandy guy, yo, in general, yo. This was the joint, though. What year we talking, Stiz? 94?
Again, I gotta figure out how to do that.
Gotta be a way, no?
Let's see. Doesn't tell you the year.
This shit was crazy. Yo, Jules. What year did Brandy's first single come out?
I Wanna Be Down.
I Wanna Be Down. I'm gonna say 94. Yeah? If Jules was gonna say that then. Yo, if you think that shit could fuck with this, you're bugging.
Tell me which one and I'll throw it on. Oh, here, throw it to this one.
Not even close, kid.
I think you're wildin', bro.
94. Nailed it.
Wow.
Let's go. This is hot, but it's not fucking with Monica.
I wanna be down with what you're going through. I wanna be down.
Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is.
Let's fucking go. Drop that beat. Fuck out of here, Stiz. Imagine that Brandy shit is fucking with this beat. Wanna be all alone. Think I. Go to 3 minutes and 30 seconds, please. That's part of this shit. Around there. That's usually always where they are. 3:30. You ain't fuck with this back in the day, Stiz?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure. Major. This is a monster record. Brandy cannot fuck with Monica. Go to 3:30. That shit, remember that? Personal, baby. Personal, baby. Personal, baby. Go.
I mean, I don't know.
Baby. Fuck out of here, Brandy. We're not doing the versus battle for them. I just wanted to let you know that Brandy
will smoke her boots. Yeah, I know. All right, so next topic. It'll be a close one.
All right, so we're clearly on the record for who we're going for.
Yeah,
so
I'm going with Brandy.
They're doing it different this time. It's on. I think they said it's on a Monday.
Really?
I think it might be this Monday actually on Versuz. Yeah. Ooh. I'll fuck with that shit all day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be here for it.
I don't know about their feature bag, man. I know Brandy has sitting on top of the world with Mace.
Yeah, with
I'm on the spot right now, so I can't think of shit. I don't know what Monica's bag looks like. They do a lot
honestly,
of R&B
I don't.
collabs.
Yeah, they're gonna do a lot. There's gonna be a lot of album cuts.
It's gonna be a slow.
I'm not gonna know all
shit.
20 of the songs. That's for sure.
Nah, they won't either.
I wanted to make a call. Can we make a call real quick?
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Can we do that?
Absolutely.
I want to make a call.
And then after the call, I want to end with a special list I've been holding off.
All right, cool. Let's see if we can make a call. Right quick. Of course.
Of course, what? This is your first time actually making a call on your iPad?
Yes.
Let's see if that shit works.
I'm gonna try to do it.
Who you got up your sleeve, Stizzy?
Here we go. Special guest here on the Stuck on Stuff podcast.
Yo.
Terminology.
See what up?
What's the word? Peace.
You are live on the Stuck on Stuff podcast with Stiz Grimey and Superstar Snuk. What up, though?
Everything good, man. Thanks for calling, man. Appreciate it.
You already know. Thank you for picking up, man. I just wanted to call. We wanted to call and salute you on the new project, bro.
No doubt. 50 Bodies 6, baby.
Yo, we were trying to do the math last week, right? Bro. Yeah, so, we were trying to fucking like.
So on the last app, right, Stiz, I'm plugging your shit, right? I'm like, yo, fucking, it's coming out Thursday, 50 Bottle 6, blah, blah, blah. So Stiz starts trying to like do the math live on the shit, and he's like,
how many bars?
Yeah, so he's trying to multiply 16 times 50, and I'm like, Stiz, these ain't 16s, dog.
Yeah, they're not all 16s.
Like, some of these motherfuckers are 100, literally, when he throws the 100 Jew shits on there. Some of them is like 50s, 32s, like dog, it's bars upon bars.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. The last song on the project is 100 Jewels Part 3. So that's 100. That's 100 right there.
Exactly.
And then, the one before it was probably 100 Jewels Part 2, and then before it was like Circulate, so I've always done the 100 bars things, and like Snuk was saying, some of the verses are 60, some of them are 50.
Yeah.
Some of them are just odd numbers, but yeah, man, it's really crazy.
But
bro.
take the bars out of it, right? And it's fucking 300 verses at the very least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah.
And a lot of those are fucking features.
Too,
yeah, those are the best ones. It's not even like those are literally every verse you've done since the last
They're
one.
him gunning.
Yeah, of course. No,
man.
I've always been a huge fan of the 50 Bodies joints. And then as far as projects term, like, what project is that? 40 something?
So as a rapper, that's 40 as a rapper.
40 fucking projects.
40th project.
Y'all ain't working hard enough out there. That's what's happening.
I got 3 more as a producer, and I say I got about 5 or 10 that I A&R'd and co-produced just on some industry type vibe. Where I helped Static put together the Trill Static with Bun B.
Yeah, that
where
was
I named
dope.
like 4 of the
that was
songs,
dope,
and then I sequenced the whole album myself. Static and Currency album, Gran Turismo. I named it Gran Turismo. I wrote the title track and the hook and stuff. So it was like Short Fuse. I got Sean Price and all these other rappers on his project. just stuff like that. So I do the industry side too. But yeah, as a rapper, it's Project 40, and I'm pretty proud of it.
I was schooling Stiz earlier to Mia J joint too, cause T produced.
Right.
Oh yeah, that shit's heavy. Yeah, cause I'm an R&B head, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man, that was weird. That was a cool thing for me too. It was a nice little change up, going from just rap into all of a sudden I'm producing an R&B album. It's pretty crazy.
I think it's been super dope to see how you have been able to maintain a career in music with not just rapping. Like, you literally do it all now. You know what I mean? Like, you got bags coming in from all different angles. The show off radio thing now, I know you're a part of that now, like every week, and it's been a while since, I know that's not like a new thing, but I don't think I've spoken to you since it's really become like an official thing. So, you got that, you're producing, you're fucking sequencing, you're
the clothing
middleman for shit. You're
also,
just like, you're everywhere, they ain't never there.
And then the gooddadgang.com, also check that. But that reminds me of to plug the backpack.
Back to school,
the back to school shit is gonna be a little different this year, T. Quickly.
Yeah, man. So basically, if you are in need, or anybody who's in need who would like to come to the backpack giveaway, it's September 6th. It's in Lawrence, Mass, 168 Newbury Street. All the information is on my social media at Terminology ST.
It's gonna be like a drive up this year.
Yeah, if you don't have a car, you can walk up on Newbury Street and just pick something up, and then keep it moving. Or if you have a car, you can drive down the Haverhill Street side.
That shit was the hoodest shit I ever heard. If you don't have a car, you can walk up.
You just walk up. We'll talk to you, bro. We got
still got you. You don't need a car. We got you either way.
That's why we do it there. But yeah, man, we're doing 250 backpacks this year. We're doing it a little different. We're obviously gonna put the school supplies in it, but we're gonna add a mask and hand sanitizer to each bag.
Dope.
Because that's just the new normal, man. You know what I'm saying? And people run out of supplies, and kids are forgetful, and they lose masks. I lose like 2, 3, 4, 5 masks a week, so I can't imagine how these little kids are holding up, having to bring the mask in and out, put it on, go to school, take it off, go in, your mom go in the store, put it on, take it off. It's just, it's crazy, man.
And that's on the people. That's on the 6th, right, T?
That's September 6th, yeah, Sunday. So it's
in Lawrence, Mass.
Yo, the one thing I feel like Term does it better than nobody else. And if there was anything that I could big you up for, besides the lyrics, is your consistency, bro. Like, you're one of the most consistent, I think, artists out here. Even just this backpack thing. I remember like the first annual one, and now it's the 6th.
Yeah, he didn't like do it and then take a year off.
Yeah.
He like moved forward and kept it moving, and it only gets bigger.
And that's not an easy
better.
thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I think that's super dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, we were talking about consistency earlier.
Life is crazy, and you never know what it's going to throw at you, you know what I mean? So even like with the COVID thing, we thought we might have to not do it, but we were able to figure out a way to do it. So it's all about, figuring out a way to do it. No matter when life is stacking up against you and things are going wrong, you just got to keep pushing.
Yep. Where can they grab the 50 body 6 if they want the joint on Bandcamp?
Right, yeah. And so, I got my own Bandcamp page. It's going pretty well. I only opened it up this year, and I already got like 550 loyal followers. If you follow me.
I think they're doing a day. I think they're doing a day like soon, or maybe it just passed, where they let you keep all the profits.
They do it sometimes on like a Friday.
They do it like once a year or something.
Yeah.
They do it once a month. It's Bandcamp Fridays.
Bandcamp Friday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about dropping like something else new just for that day. But I don't know.
yeah, for real.
You got to follow me on Bandcamp to find out.
Absolutely. And then, Term, real quick, you think, are we going to get another 1982 project?
Yeah, I mean, we just did one 3 months ago.
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
I think those are, I think, at this point, bro, those are going to keep going forever. Static is my partner. He's my business partner. We're like silent partners with some stuff. And he's my partner on Show Off Radio. We're in a group together. I own a studio now. I got a studio in New York.
I saw that. Yeah, shout out Neff. Yeah. Shout out our guy Nefarious.
Yeah, shout out to Neff, man. He's doing great.
Time is Money Studio. If you're in New York, Time is Money Studio.
Yeah, man. So me and Stat, we're going to keep doing those for sure.
T, before I let you go, we were just in a very heated debate about this coming week's next Versuz battle. You got Brandy or Monica?
Yep. I'm going to keep it real, man. I don't got a dog in the fight.
But if you did, it'd be Brandy.
But if you did, it'd be Monica,
right? It'd be Brandy, right?
No, honestly, I don't have a dog in the fight. Like, I like them both, but I never was like crazy on their catalogs or anything. Like, I never like indulged.
Nah, me neither. Well, that was the weirdest shit about seeing this battle. It's like, all right, I can name like 2 or 3 records from both, maybe off the top of the head, other than the one together.
Right.
But it's like, I'm gonna still tune in though, type of thing, you know.
Nah, I would watch it. I mean, it's a vibe, you know, especially if you got a lady, you know what I'm saying? You could kick it with your girl, drink some wine.
Nah, I'm going to be dolo with Tito's and watching it. And then when she plays this shit, it's over.
Here he goes.
No doubt, man.
All right, T.
Thank you for checking in, T.
All right,
We
man,
appreciate it.
y'all.
Much love, bro. Keep killing it out there, bro. Salute.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, peace. Your boy, Terminology, one of the illest rappers in New England.
And we're back.
And we're back. Yo, real quick, though, you know, salute my guy Term, man. Like I said, one of the most consistent artists out here. His 40th project, that's fucking crazy. All right, Snuk, before we get out of here, what was the, this thing is fucking crazy that you've been working on.
I've been working on this for a few weeks now.
I've been working on this for a few weeks now.
So, ever since, we talked about it last step, ever since I put that shit out in the DMs, like that me and Elliot from Boston was talking about, you know, top white moms. We was talking about my mom, Deb, and he goes, oh, Deb, top 5 white mom all time.
Yeah,
I was like,
facts.
oh, shit, that got me thinking. What's the top 5 white mom names?
Yeah. Did my mom Joanne make it?
Joanne is actually on my honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. All right, we'll take it.
So I do have my top 5. This is based on what I came in. I actually surprisingly got more DMs on this than possibly anything else SOS has ever spoke about in the history of SOS. So I immediately started getting DMs from people, and shout out Easy Money was contributing. Elliot from Boston, Mia J, fucking the girl I was just telling you about.
The R&B project, yeah.
I have mad people, and then randoms obviously. But I'm just telling you people you might know and shit.
Yep.
So this is my top 5, and I'm gonna start at number 1 and go to 5, and this is based on results that people gave me, but a lot of it is my personally, like how many like whites that I know and what their moms is named and shit, right? So for number 1, I gotta give it to Kathy. Number 1, I know a million Kathys.
Yeah, Kathy.
I know a million
That's
kids
a super white name.
that their moms is named Kathy.
Super white mom name for sure.
Ton of Kathys. Linda's top 5 white mom name.
Yeah, Linda's not even definitely up there.
Linda's top 5.
Facts.
Gotta give it up to all the Carols.
Carol. Okay.
Carols.
Yeah.
A lot of Carol white moms. Diane. I want to shout out Oak Lone Tree gave me Diane.
What up, Oak?
Oak, what up? And then in the 5th place, I have a tie. It's a Sherry and a Terry, and the reason being, every Sherry has a best friend named Terry. If in the hood, every white fucking hood bitch, her name there's a Sherry or a Terry. And that's my 5. I do want to give you some honorable mentions.
Yeah, I need the honorable mentions. Come on, throw Joanne. These are
all things that people gave me that I agreed with that didn't make my top 5. We're gonna go Janice. Susan.
Janice from accountant.
Suzanne. Separate from Susan.
Is a Lisa in there?
Lisa's on
yes.
here.
Okay.
Brenda. Donna.
You gotta do it how you did it with the DMX song a couple weeks ago.
Ready?
We
should have that beat on. It was Janice, Jackie, Susan. No, Suzanne, my fault. Brenda, Donna, Pam, Lisa, Deb. Wow. Shout out Mom Deuce. Trish. Good one, Trish. And a shout out my man in the building. Connie made the list.
Oh, Connie.
Shout out Kay. His mom's name is Connie. Now she made the list. That was a Mia J contribution to SOS.
Hey, did you say Debbie?
Debbie.
Fuck you, Debbie.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Cannot forget about Cindy, though. Shout out all the Cindy moms.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Cindy moms.
I like the list, man.
It's good
I
list,
like
right?
it. Yeah, what a funny thing to make a list for, too. And you nailed it. Like, I never thought there could be a list, but when I heard that, I'm like, no, that's spot on.
Shout out to Trish as well.
Oh, super shout out to Trish. Or Trisha. Yeah.
Trisha.
Yeah, I like it,
all
man.
the Sherrys and Terrys out there, keep
like
doing your thing, baby. But Kathy, this one's for you, Kathy.
White Mom's List, Stuck on Stuff, episode 72. We didn't talk about each other's weeks, but to be honest, I really don't give a fuck how y'all weeks
fuck
were.
Your week.
All right, man. I am Stiz Grimey on everything.
Superstah Snuk on everything.
Daddy wasn't there.
Peace.